Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review for Valentine's Day. So, in this movie review, I'm going to be reviewing this 2013 movie, and I also watched this movie streamed this movie on Max yesterday. Since Valentine's Day was coming up until today, I watched this movie on Max, and this review is going to be on the 2013 movie, Her, starring Joaquin Phoenix, Amy Adams, Rooney Mara, Olivia Wilde, and Scarlett Johansson as the voice of Samantha. Joaquin Phoenix plays a guy named Theodore, and in this movie, Her is set in Los Angeles in the slight future. Her follows Theodore, a complex, soulful man who makes his living writing touching personal letters for other people. Heartbroken after the end of a long relationship, he becomes intrigued with a new advanced operating system, which promises to be an initiative and unique entity in its own right. Upon initiating it, he is delighted to meet Samantha, who's basically like a little computer voice and like a female voice. Yeah, a bright female voice voiced by Scarlett Johansson, who is insightful, sensitive, and surprisingly funny. As her needs and desires grow in tandem with his own, their friendship deepens into an eventual love for each other. Yep, and we got ourselves the 2013 film Her, which was nominated for many awards, including Best Picture. Yeah, so like I said, I recently viewed this movie on Max yesterday to prepare myself for Valentine's Day. And I was thinking of something good to watch for Valentine's. I was thinking of watching something like romantic, to fit the theme of Valentine's Day, and so I chose this movie. And I actually got this DVD like a while back. Yeah, it was actually a while back when I first got this DVD, and yeah. And I gotta say, this was actually a really good movie. I actually thought it was amazing, and it was also a beautiful movie too. And of course it's also emotional too in most parts, like because since this is a romantic drama film, and it's also a sci-fi film when you think about it, because like I said, it takes place in the slight future of Los Angeles, and of course it's got like Theodore communicating with a female voice named Samantha, and yeah. And this movie comes to us from the director of Where the Wild Things Are. And that would be Spike Jonze. Spike Jonze, who wrote and directed this movie. And I gotta say, the way Spike Jonze writes the screenplay for this movie, and the way he directs this movie and tells the actors what to do, his direction and screenplay were both well done. Yeah, it kind of makes me think. It kind of makes me think like Spike. It kind of makes me think what would happen in the future if Spike Jonze were to direct another movie. Because as far as I know, he directed 2 movies I've seen. Like this movie just recently, and Where the Wild Things Are. I feel like the 2009 movie adaptation of Where the Wild Things Are, I think it definitely needs more appreciation, because I think not a lot of people talk about the movie version of Where the Wild Things Are. The book, on the other hand, is still a classic from Maurice Sendak. But I really like how Spike Jonze actually puts effort into this movie. Like besides he worked on a bunch of other stuff. He was one of the co-creators of Jackass. And yeah, and I gotta say, the performances were actually well done too. The performances were awesome as well. The best performance is definitely both Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson's voice. And I gotta say, their chemistry together was actually very unique and also pretty interesting, very interesting as well. Like the way Theodore, that Joaquin Phoenix plays, the way he communicates and talks to Samantha. And how their relationship works, and yeah, and I gotta say, their chemistry together actually worked very well in this film, and yeah, and as for the other people who worked on the film, like Amy Adams and Rooney Mara and Olivia Wilde, they were good in the film. They were fine in the film, and let's see, yeah, and of course the movie's R-rated for language, sexual content, and brief graphic nudity. and the runtime is about 126 minutes, like 2 hours and 6 minutes. And aside from all that, I thought her was a beautiful, like, emotional and amazing love story. Yeah, it was also a good watch for Valentine's Day as well. Even though, like I said, I watched this movie yesterday before today. And yeah, and that's why it says on the DVD here, it's like a love story by Spike Jonze. And yeah, this movie was very interesting and unique. And it's also definitely one of the best films ever to be released in the 2010s decade. Definitely one of the best films, like other than The Social Network, and yeah. So overall, Her was an amazing, beautiful, and emotional movie, and one of the best films of the 2010s, and also definitely one of the best films of 2013. And I'm gonna give Her 5 out of 5 stars. I do recommend checking out this movie if you haven't seen it yet, and if you're interested, and if you're bored one day and want to watch something romantic with your girlfriend, if you're not, like, if you have a girlfriend, or if you have a love interest, then I say this is a good watch for Valentine's Day. Yeah. And there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Her. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Hope you enjoyed this review. And so, with that being said, until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it. And once again, happy Valentine's Day.